What up, man? Top of the morning, you hear me? You already know what it is with me. So, and of course, I just woke up, you know what I'm saying? Prayed up, you heard me? But I got a word for you, you heard me? I was going to come another way, but, God work. You know how you tell me do it, I got to do what God tell me do. So, I'm going to go to Proverbs, and I'm going to go to 28th chapter to the 5th verse. I'm going to go to Proverbs 28th chapter to the 5th verse, you hear me? Because I'm going here because a lot of people lack understanding, you hear me? They lack it in the comprehension level is so gone because of the mind, the state of mind he in. But some getting it and some still stagnated, you hear me? So I'm gonna go to the word, you hear me, and I'm gonna let the word speak for itself. Proverbs 28 chapter 5th verse. It says, evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand it completely. I'm gonna say it again. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand it completely. People that's out their mind, they don't be understanding why certain stuff be happening to them. Listen, people who out their mind, they don't understand. See, that's why God said in the word, he said there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but in the end it's the ways of death. Listen, there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but in the end it's the ways of death. Check it out. I done seen people. Because, I was in the streets and I used to talk to dudes out their mind and certain stuff just didn't make sense. He was like, dudes ain't really you. They had a dude, bro. I ain't saying his name. He was out his mind. He tore up and he used to rub his thinking off on other people. Worst thing in the world to be is around a bad leader. Bad leaders have bad players. Bad coaches have bad players, I mean. Real talk, like, you got to watch who you listening to and taking advice from. He used to say, man, karma only come around if you let it. Who you is, God? Man, let me tell you something. What goes around, come around. Whatever you put in the universe is coming back. You heard me? It don't take a rocket science to figure this out. You heard me? When you living in the kind of way you're living like an animal, you're doing all kind of grimy stuff. You heard me? Guess what? You got to take your lick when it come. You heard me? And when you think you can do people or anything, I don't care how much money you got. Your level of happiness is going to come from the way you treat people. And the only one that's going to know how you treat and feel about people all the time is God. That's why a lot of them thought process be messed up for their good thoughts and stuff. Their good ideas and stuff, you heard me? Because the way they go about treating people. You heard me? You got to notice it, you heard me? But I'm going here because a lot of people, bro, you heard me? They don't understand. Sometimes they be their own worst enemy. Sometimes you be your own worst enemy. It's about what you putting out there, man. It's about how you go about conducting yourself and how you viewing people at the same time too. Yeah, cause some people, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like they still got people that's prejudiced out here. And it's not always about black and white. It's about how a person carry themselves, the type of music they listen to, or you know what I'm saying? They'll prejudge you without even getting to know you. You heard me? And a lot of people not understanding, like, they got some messed up ways, bro. They got some messed up ways, you heard me, and you gotta watch who you taking advice from as well, you heard me? Cause evil men, they don't understand justice. When justice gets served, and they'll never think about all the people that done took people money, they stole people money, you heard me? They use people up, talk about them like a dog behind their back, you heard me? That's guaranteed to make you look bad. See, when you really be behind people back that be in your face and they mess with you and you talk behind their back like a dog, you guaranteed to have buku bad luck. That's gonna make your luck bad, you hear me? I'm not about to be up in nobody's face all day, then as soon as I leave around, I go talking about them like a dog. You heard me? Man, ain't nowhere in the world, you heard me? And that's just something I just don't do, you heard me? Like, don't get it twisted, somebody holler, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about Jonas Kelly, you gonna know, I don't like talking about people like that. I talk, but like that, nah. You heard me? Because they ain't what I do, you heard me? But that's another level. This is where I'm at with it, you heard me? Man, start knowing this shit, you heard me? Man, when you live in a certain way, bro, you heard me? Justice got to get served, you heard me? God said in the word, he said, I'm going to go to Proverbs 11 chapter, first verse. Because I got to keep, I want you to know this, how serious he is about keeping it real, you heard me? He said, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Proverbs 11 chapter, first verse. But a just weight is his delight. Listen. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. You heard me? Man, they pay to keep it real. A false balance, like people who get over and stuff, he said he hate that. He love people that keep it real, like he said, a just weight is his delight. I mean, you keeping it real. You heard me? You keeping it real. He delight in that. And he know if you please God, God said he gonna give the desires of your heart. Why you think I told everybody? I'm like, man, just make up your mind to keep it real. When you make up your mind to really keep it real, bro, and you really make your mind up to keep it real with God, like and keep it real with God, people, you heard me, and you ain't about to play no games with nobody, a run game and all that, God gonna keep it real with you. He know he can trust you. See, if God can't trust you, he not gonna bless you. You heard me? He not gonna give you, not gonna hurt you. You heard me? And every now and then he gonna test you to see if you like one of them people that could be honest. You heard me? You walking with integrity. You heard me? Yeah, like that. Listen, bro. It's so much power in respecting God. You heard me? The more respect you got for God, the more love he gonna show you. And then he gonna test you. You heard me? Like why I just say, you heard me? And I'm gonna go here because it's like this. You heard me? Like God saying the words, you heard me? Like God said in the word, like, man, where I was about to go at, you hear me? God said in the word, like, I was about to go somewhere, but anyway, yeah, but like, man, just know this, you hear me? How you, the stuff like, far as trying to get over. You heard me? And you always want to win. You heard me? Man, keep it real out here. Stop being so like always want to get over and mess over people to come up. You heard me? You really killing yourself. You heard me? You thinking you getting away with something. You heard me? Whole time, you heard me? Guess what? He'll let you build yourself up so you can have a hard fall. Yeah. Like that's how the devil do it. He know one thing. I'm gonna let him build himself up on a whole wrong level. Then I'm gonna take him down. That's gonna hurt him. You heard me? Yeah, like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You heard me? Yeah, you ever heard that? The bigger the harder they fall. So you gotta be mindful of that. And it's like this. You heard me? Like this what God said in the word in Proverbs 22nd chapter. 28th chapter, 22nd verse. That's why I keep telling you, it pay to keep it real, bro. It pay to keep it real, bro. You heard me? And I'm giving you this wisdom because people need it. They don't know how to think no more. You heard me? They need it. So I'm giving you some thoughts and some scriptures that been hitting me. You heard me? And I'm going to go to Proverbs. I'm going to end it with Proverbs 22nd chapter. You heard me? 28th chapter, verse 22. He said, a stingy man hastens after wealth and does not know that poverty will come upon him. A stingy man hastens after wealth and does not know that poverty will come upon him. A person that's stingy, you heard me? They cheeky, you heard me? And you think you about to get rich? You heard me? You too stingy to be rich, you heard me? It's saying the word, you heard me? Like, he who has a bountiful eye, you heard me? Like real talk, like he who, it's in the Bible, like, he who has like a bountiful eye, you heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be blessed, you heard me? You gonna be blessed, you heard me? So be mindful of all that holding back. You heard me? I mean, if you can help somebody, help them, you heard me? Stop just thinking about yourself out here and thinking you just about to get rich. You heard me? Yeah, you trying to rush to get rich and you stingy, it ain't gonna never happen. You heard me? Yeah, like real talk. Start doing nothing other than you want done it to yourself, you heard me? Start having a heart for other people besides just you and your family. Because they got strangers out here keep it way realer than you and then them people that you think your family. You heard me? That's just a title. You heard me? That ain't nothing. That's just y'all related. You heard me? Your family is them people that's gonna keep it real with you, that really care about you. You heard me? That don't want to see nothing happen to you. You heard me? That's your family. You heard me? For real, for real. You heard me? I'm telling you this here, bro. Family ain't family no more. Your family is the people that really got your back. You hear me? I'm telling you, I ain't saying all family members like that, but the majority of them, you hear me, know how they'll cross you. They'll cross you, you hear me? So be mindful of that, you hear me? And love yourself enough to know, you hear me? If they don't respect you, they don't love you. And if they don't respect you, guess what? Don't go near them. You hear me? And understand this here about justice, you hear me? Evil men don't understand that. But those who understand the Lord understand it completely. Amen. So be mindful of that, and don't forget Proverbs 28 chapter 5th verse. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand it completely. You hear me? Justice will get served, man. What goes around comes around. You hear me? Yeah, and get your mind right, you hear me, if you've been living a certain way. Amen. And if it don't hurt, it don't work. Stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? Stay prayed up, man. I love all y'all. One.